thing. We want to get back to constitutional normalcy, and the decision is that the coup in Niger is one coup too many, for the region, and we are putting a stop to it at this time. We are drawing the line in the sand, and that is it. We've already agreed and fine-tuned what will be required for the intervention. All member states of ECOWAS present here today have all committed elements. They have committed their own equipment. They have committed their own resources to undertake this mission. So I tell you, we are ready to go anytime the order is given. The D-Day is also decided.
We're also concerned about the announced decision by coup leaders to prosecute President Mohamed Bazoum and others working with him for high treason. This decision is not only politically motivated against a democratically elected president, but it has no legal basis, as the normal functioning of democratic institutions has been cast aside. The High Commissioner said the recent pattern of unconstitutional changes in government by military forces in West Africa, the Niger push is the 6th in the region in the past 3 years, is deeply troubling. And the costs are always borne by the local population. The very notion of freedoms in Niger is at stake. President Bazoum was the first democratically elected president in the country's coup-prone history in 2021. Generals cannot take it upon themselves to defy, at a whim, the will of the people. Rule by gun has no place in today's world. The UN Human Rights Chief Volker Turk expresses grave concern for the people of Niger, who have been forced to endure even more misery following last month's military coup. He calls on the generals to immediately restore constitutional order. Niger is one of the poorest countries in the world, extremely vulnerable to climate change. The people have already been through so much hardship over the years. Now the very people who they elected to build a pathway to end their destitution have been removed by force against the constitutional order and detained by the coup leaders. They must be released at once and democracy restored.
All the options are on the table, and as we speak, we are still readying mediation mission into the country. So we've not shut any door. We've not shut any door at all. The sanctions are also on the table, and if they respond favorably, to the request by the authority of heads of state for dialogue, we are ready to accept.